David Gerke of Majestic, and I wanted to welcome everyone. And I know who you're here to see, and it's not me. But I wanted to quickly thank the fine folks at Macy's who put this on, and our partners from Lids. Two amazing companies that we enjoy partnering with to bring fans amazing fan apparel, Cubs jerseys, like some of you have on right now. So thank you again for coming. Without further ado, from your world champion Chicago Cubs starting left fielder Kyle Schwarber. Our Q&A portion of our presentation here at Macy's today. And I'm going to ask Kyle a couple of quick questions, and then I'm going to turn it over to you, the fans, to ask questions of Kyle. I know most of you have the questions ready. I know we see a few over there. Kyle, you're from Ohio, you grew up in the region here in the Midwest, Indiana, Hoosier. Let's go back in time though a little bit. Tell us a little bit about your Little League experience and your fondest memories of growing up playing baseball.
Yeah, so growing up, I was lucky. I got to play with all my friends growing up. They're still my friends to this day. And the parts that I remember is probably being that kid with the hat backwards. We're gonna have to trying to beat Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate. Or just being able to spend time with your best friends. Those are the people who are going to be your friends for life. Luckily, they still are to this day. Family gets to travel around with and do everything too. So I feel like that was a super fun time in my life, and that's what baseball's about. It's all about fun.
Do you remember one specific when you're 8, 9, 10 years old, that first home run or one special home run that you still harken back on and the feeling that it gives you?
I mean, any homer's great. But I would probably say a really good one was that we were in this tournament out in New York, and it's called Cooperstown. It's in Cooperstown Training Park. And I hit a grand slam. And, it's something that I still don't forget to this day. Hit the top of the ball, bounced over, and, it's just something that I was playing with my friends, everything, everyone who was there. It's just something that, your memory won't ever let go.
Yeah, you're wearing Cubs gold jersey. Quite a journey. Well, at this point, I want to turn it over to the fans who've been patiently waiting here. I know you have some questions for Kyle, so do we have some questions in the crowd? Yeah. Right over here. Okay, there we go.
First off, I want to say congratulations and thank you very much, Kyle. Me and my son wanted to know if there was a possibility of you entering a home run derby this year.
That'd be something cool, huh? I don't know how that all works. If they would call my name, I think it'd be an experience. I think it'd be really fun to do. So I'm open. I'm all for it.
And over here.
How long did it take for your knee to feel better?
So I would probably say for it to be 100%, everything, no problems, no mental hurdles, I would probably say it probably took about a good solid, like 10 to 11 months. When I was playing the World Series, I felt good enough to go out and play, but it wasn't 100%, and that's why you only saw me DHing and not out in left field. And so after pretty much throughout this whole spring training, did all the tests, the off season, Me and our strength coach worked our butts off to get the knee to where it was and passed all those mental hurdles. So I say everything past the checks, and we're good to go.
Hey Kyle, my name's Raul, and I was wondering, what pitcher do you absolutely dread facing, and which pitcher do you love to face?
I mean, I dread facing. I mean, I would probably say that there's not a dread factor. You know, this is the way my mind works. I want to have all the confidence in the world, but I mean, if you would go off numbers, I mean, probably it was going to be Corey Kluber. To be honest with you, I was going into the World Series. I was 0 for 5 with 5 punch-outs on me. You know, then my first at bat, I punch out, and I'm like, man, this is going to be a long series if this keeps up. But you know, luckily it didn't. And then the guy that I love facing, I don't know if the guy's still pitching, but you know, I thought I always saw that this guy named Macy as well. He used to play for the Reds. You know, I used to think I saw it really well.
Right over here.
Hi, Kyle. I just had a question for you. A couple years ago, I think it was, when you hit that monster home run where they framed the ball. My question is, when it left and went real far, like, what was your reaction?
My reaction? I mean, there wasn't much of a reaction. You know, I think that the thing I remember most about that home run is literally when I hit the ball, I knew it was gone. Then, you know, I started jogging, and I took a look into the stands, and I see everyone's got their arms up, jumping up and down. You know, I think that's the coolest part of you know, whenever you get a big hit in a big situation or a big home run in a big situation, to see how the fans react, and you know, that's just something that always stick in my mind.
And over here.
First of all, thank you so much for lifelong dreams fulfilled for all of us. I know you and the Cubs and all major league ball players nowadays take your fitness very seriously compared to even 20 years ago. And I was wondering, what's your favorite or go-to pre-workout meal?
Pre-workout meal, I would probably say, well, more of a pre-workout meal. Like if I'm going to get after in the weight room, you know, it's going to be really light. You know, I just want to get a little bit of protein in me before I start getting going with some carbs. But you know, like before a game, you know, I would say like I like to do chicken, rice, and maybe some broccoli. I feel like, you know, that's just a go-to for me. You know, I feel like I'm always going to be, you know, fueled, energized, and you know, I won't be getting hungry throughout the game, which is the key thing for me.
Over here.
Hey Kyle, besides Wrigley Field, I'd like to know what your favorite ballpark is in Naples.
I would probably say my favorite ballpark I've gone to. I haven't gone to many, but I would probably say it is the San Francisco Giants. I just love the way that the field looks. You know, you watch it on TV as a kid, and then to be able to go up to stand out in the right field and see the Cubby Coke and everything like that, it was super.
We have one over here.
Did you know you were going to be lifted for the pinch running in the 10th inning?
Yes, I knew that. I mean, that wheel wasn't feeling too sexy at the time, so you know, we needed someone who could actually run. And you know, I pretty much knew if I did my job of, hey, I get on base. You know, I knew that I'm getting taken out there for speed. And you know, Albert, one of the biggest plays, Game 7 with the big tag from first to second, because I knew if that was me in that situation at that time, you know, I might have not been at second base. And so he did a really good job. He you know, making a really good instinct play, and did a great job.
Right here.
All right, 2 questions if you don't mind. One, how's it like if you have a champagne shower for the first time? And 2, if baseball wasn't your choice, what would you like to be?
Yeah, you know, the champagne showers, you know, whenever you want to a playoff series or something like that. It's something fun because guys don't get to that point very often. And I remember I played with a guy, Kristen Orphea. He was with us in 2015, and that was his first playoff experience. And how many years he's been in the big leagues. And so if you win a series like that and you get to that point, you want to celebrate every victory. And that's why we do the champagne shower, and everyone gets after it because you know that you're making that next step to your ultimate goal. And two, if baseball wasn't my thing, either I probably would have been a football player or I would have went to the military. It was one of those two.
Okay, in the back.
Kyle, congrats on the championship. You guys have enjoyed a beautiful clubhouse for the past year. Wanted to know who's the top ping pong player on the team?
Top ping pong player. Oh man, I would probably say it's between Tommy Estella and Jake Arrieta. Those guys go at it every day. That running tally in the game group this season winning. So I think Jake's got to let a couple of games right now, but we got a long season to go.
You get the ping pong mix?
A little bit. I used to be good. I started in college, and then I worked my way back in this off season with our Japan coach Bussy, and now it's gone downhill. So nice day.
In the back. Yep.
Who's the hardest team to beat?
Hardest team to beat? It's a cute question. I would probably say ourselves. How about that?
Yeah.
Well said. We have another one.
I know this year you became the goaltender. How has your approach changed, or if it changed at all, from the middle going up to the top of the order?
I would probably say my approach doesn't change as much as I would be if I was in, like I was in the 2-hole or the 5-hole, in the World Series. So, obviously when I want to go into plays, I want to be patient, I want to be aggressive. So whenever that pitcher's going to throw my pitch to me, I want to be aggressive. I want to take a swing at it. But if it's not the pitch I'm looking for, I'm going to take. So, I'm always going to try to work the count. And obviously being at the leadoff spot, I have to get on base. And, I have to get on base for those big dogs behind me, Chris, Rizzo, and all the other guys. So, there might be a slight change, but not much.
So we're going to move from the Q&A, some great questions, thank you everyone, to the pictures and signings for those of you in the queue. So again, thanks for the questions. Kyle, if you want to say a word of thanks to fans coming out.
Yeah, pretty much everyone that came out, I want to thank you. And I'm going to bring it back to last year when I was going through the injury. I really appreciate everything that you guys did. Reaching out through social media or being at the game and being able to check on how I was doing. You guys played a big role on me coming back. And, I want to give a lot of thanks to you guys too, because you guys really pushed me every day to be better. So thank you guys.